Shoop, de whoop, hello internet. This is game. No, it isn't. How's everybody doing tonight? Did you? By the way, Talon, did you look to see how the YouTube stream looks for you compared to the Twitch stream? By chance?
No, I've not.
YouTube has been mysterious with its streaming functionality, which is surprising to me. I would have thought that YouTube would have been more reliable. But, whoa. The mailbox has got an update too.
Oh, yeah.
Blood-forged fervent helm of arcane resistance? What is this? Thought that YouTube would have been more reliable. I don't know what this is. But it's here. But based on the echo, it sounds like you're able to find and hear the stream without issues on YouTube.
Commercial. I don't need to hear that.
Commercials? You gotta watch the commercials. How else am I gonna get the 12 cents needed to buy 1/4 of a gumball? Anyways, let's go ahead and grab up all of our successful auctions. See how much money that we have. Do like me some money? So we are up to 3,200 gold. Is that a good amount?
Crazy. Maybe you should just use some of that money to buy me the COA item as well.
Want to get into that conquest?
It might be cool.
It is fun. It's weird because they limit it, of course, to level 30. So you have limited ability to explore. But it is a funny state for the game to be in because everybody's like people are running SM, like trying to beat Cath, but you can only be level 30.
And the hardest content they can reasonably handle.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe not reasonable.
Need assistance?
Why does
I mean, that's the point of the testing, right? You gotta see how much you can break the game.
Well, yeah, but when the level cap is 60, nobody's gonna try and min-max at level 30.
That's true.
Why does it look like your laptop has an energy shield? Well, that's because it does. I don't... What do you mean? What do you mean looks like? That's the energy shield on my laptop. Does your laptop not have an energy shield on it? Anyways, let's buy some golden skill cards. And by some golden skill cards, I mean all of the golden skill cards.
Oh man, look, this game has become super pay to win, and you're gonna win now. Watch this.
I mean, you seem to think that I'm gonna have good luck.
Oh no, you don't have to have good luck, because you can roll them up now.
Well, we now have... I just spent 1,000 gold on golden skill cards.
Oh, that was a mistake.
What can I do for you?
It's the most bestest thing. Oh, there's Brewfest going on. That's cool.
There is Brewfest going on. I have 110 tokens already, so I'm close
That's
to getting
pretty
that
good.
mount.
So what are the abilities that we want golden skill cards for? We want cat form, poisons, vampiric embrace. What else? What else are we looking for? Concussion blow. Big concussion blow is the main one. Thunderstorm would be great, but I still don't believe that legendaries are even possible. What else? What else? What else we got? What else we got? Storm Strike would be good. Feral Spirit would be fantastic if we had Storm Strike. I would love to do Storm Strike, Feral Spirit, Titan's Grip, Rockbiter. That would be a really fun character.
That'd be good. I mean, Titan's Grip, obviously. Always got to have one of those.
Well, I've got Titan's Grip and Rockbiter are my normal cards, which is why I'm spending everything I've got on golden cards, because that's where my build diversity is going to come from. Because pretty much Titan's Grip, Rockbiter works for everything.
Yeah, I can't really argue with that.
Especially with like what you were pointing out with mental quickness, being able to get spell damage from attack power, like just attack power all the way.
That might be really cool.
But all right, guys, are you ready? Are you ready to witness me? Are you ready to see me open 105 golden skill cards? What's that? Is 105 not enough for you guys? You want to see more golden skill cards than 105? You want to see 150 golden skill cards? I haven't even opened any yet. Why would I go buy 45 more golden skill cards?
Why would you do that? I would like to have some of the money that you hate so much.
Well, then you just have to sacrifice your soul to the auction house deities as well.
I guess so.
Auction house is painful. It is a cruel mistress, but not unforgiving.
More undercutting. I have to always overcut now.
You can't undercut extremely. You have to, you and it's got to be based on the item type and the description, to where like, if you've got something like of healing, that's really good. If you have something of frost resistance, nobody cares. So the amount that you undercut on those different items is different. And then depending on the amount that the cheapest item is listed at, either you undercut that or you undercut the second cheapest one. Because a lot of times there will be an item that's like 43 silver, and then the second most valuable item is like 18 gold. And so you don't undercut the 43 silver, you undercut the 18 gold. And then assume somebody's going to buy the 43 silver one, and then yours is now going to be next on the chopping block. But instead what people do is they just always sell half price of whatever the cheapest thing on the auction house is, because people are dumb and they don't know how to sell things on the auction house. I don't get it. It's frustrating. But anyways, we're not doing auction house gameplay. We're doing sealed card opening. We're going to rip some packs here. So let's go ahead and get to the fun part. Wow, dude. Oh my god. What? Oh. The very first card that we get is Blade Flurry. That's incredible. Increases your melee by 20%, in addition attack, strike, an additional nearby opponent. That's just perfect for, that's just like generically good for everybody all the time. Is there any, and it's usable while shapeshifted. So this could go in the bear tank even. Titan's Grip, Rockbiter, Blade Flurry on a bear tank. If we get Sweeping Strikes, I never need to open another skill card ever again. Just Titan's Grip, Rockbiter, Blade Flurry, Sweeping Strikes. Every character. That's crazy. I can't believe that's the first card we opened. Hold on. I need to get some more energy in my system here. I gotta be more excited. We gotta get like football announcer excited when we open up a good card here. Golden skill card, Berserker Stance. What? Oh my god. That's insanity. Berserker Stance is a crazy good skill that increases your melee critical chance. Berserker Stance. Check it out. An aggressive stance, your melee critical strike is increased by 3% and all damage taken is increased by 5%. So that's really perfect for all tanks, if I'm being honest. I don't know why you wouldn't want that as a tank, because if you take more damage, that's just more rage for you. And if you die, it's the healer's fault, so who cares? Your next 3 warrior abilities have 100%. Interesting. Requires... And then, yeah, if you get a recklessness skill card, you can increase the damage you take by another 10%. That's perfect. Perfect for tanks of all statures. Wind Fury Totem. Seal of Light? Okay. Okay. Shadow Form? What is going on right now? This is incredible. We've opened up 5 cards and only gotten 1 uncommon. Did they, like, totally remake this video game? Did I just jinx myself by opening Aquatic Forms?
Why?
Soulfire, Shield
Jinxed
Sling?
yourself.
I did. Unstable Affliction. Health Funel. Aspect of the Beast. That's one of those that's, like, good, maybe. I don't know. Chain Heal. Ghostly Strike. There's room for Ghostly Strike, but you can get that one for free, so that's... But this is gold, so that's good. Revenge. Revenge and Ghostly Strike have synergy together. I don't exactly know how or why, I just know that they do. Teleport Moonglade is the best ability in the game. That's why I'm glad that I got 2 of them. Wind Fury Totem. Prowl. Great. I love getting more cat form cards without getting cat form. Pyroblast. Expose Armor. Revive. Leader of the Pack. That's a good one. Holy Wrath. Shadowburn. Purify. Is Purify the good one? Which one's Purify? Disease and Poison. That one's, like, not good. Healing Stream, Pyroblast, Lacerate, Overpower, Holy Wrath, Levitate, Sunder Armer, Ferocis Baito, Levitate, Abolish Disease. There we go. That's how you know we've made it. Swiftman, Cower, Ritual of Summoning, Viper Sting, Venom, Sting, True Shot Aura. So see, True Shot Aura and Aspect of the Beast are actually cards that you could just stick on your character and you'd be good for the rest of ever. Because True Shot stacks. That's attack power. And Aspect of the Beast is also attack power, but that's melee attack power, but that's fine. So yeah, you could just get 10% bonus attack power between those 2. Vampiric Touch, Riposte. Everybody likes a good Riposte. Vampiric Touch, Health Funel, Shred, Bloodthirst, Crusader Strike, Searing Pain, Cure Disease, Health Funel, Hurricane, Multi-Shot, Lesser Healing Wave, Shackle Undead. Here's all the greens. We found all the uncommons. Mage Armor. Okay. What's the one that converts Mage Armor into a different thing? Know which one I'm talking about? Nimble Mind. Nimble Mind increases your spell haste by 5% and reduces the cost of spells by 10%, but increases damage taken by 5%. So if you combined that with Berserker Stance... Oh, it can't be combined with stances. Dang it. We almost came up with the perfect tank. Mage Armor, Nimble Mind, Berserker Stance, Hellfire tank. Shadow Ward. Shadow Ward, like, those ward spells I just assume are terrible. But then there's the one that makes Fire Ward into the best spell ever. Lets you cast those instant flame strikes. Clearly Kilrog's expertise increase the duration of your Shadow Ward and Eye of Kilrog ability by 100%. So, with, you know, there's the one that makes Flame Ward cause Flame Strike to be instant cast, which obviously makes Flame Ward the best ability in the game. And here's the one that doubles the duration of Eye of Kilrog, which makes Shadow Ward the best ability in the game. Those are of equivalent power level. Judgment of Justice? No way. Judgment spells exist in this game? I refuse to believe that. Oh, it's the bad one. Never mind. Aspect of the Viper. Meh. It's kind of a meh. Rebirth, Visk, Enrage. Ooh, everybody likes an Enrage. Venom, Sting, Chain Lightning, Redemption, Water Shield. I think that's the first Water Shield I've ever seen. Is that a good one?
Yeah.
Like, is that enough to make you have infinite mana, though?
I don't know about that.
It would kind of
Shaman
have to.
have a thing.
Oh, I didn't realize this. Improved water shield. So that Master Tidecaller build that I put in the Discord, link down below, would definitely want water shield because this gains mana as if you consumed a water shield orb when you're healing and damage nature spells critically hit. So that's some good synergy right there if I've ever seen some. Rebirth, Shadow Protection. So I'm going to start sending these normies over to my bank alt and then do all of the rolling on that character. So let's go ahead, send these over. Can I just right click these? Yeah. I don't think Wind Fury Totem is all that good. Gold Norms. Oops. Don't want to get these mixed up anymore. Gold Norms. Blessing of Kings. Is that any good? I feel like maybe the answer is no.
I mean, it's not bad to have.
Yeah, but there'd be no reason in the world to ever skill card that, right?
I guess not. Why is my gear messed up? What the heck?
Gold Norms. Boom. Scorch, Holy Fire, Chain Lightning, Redemption, Shadow Protection, Nature Resistance. Okay. And rip. Gold Norms. And on that cue, let us rip some more packs. We got 50 more golden sealed cards to go. Ambush, Ferocious Bite, Track Hidden. That's an easy reroll. Mutilate. I don't know if Mutilate's any good. Is Mutilate good? I don't think it does.
Daggers build thing.
Yeah.
It's probably pretty good if you like daggers.
Oh, it'd be amazing for that, but it does require daggers. So Titan's Grip, not so good.
No. Titanic Mutilate is its own thing anyway.
Yeah. Banish. I get banished all the time as a tank. Soul Link. Everybody likes Soul Link. Flame Tongue. Distract. Ferocious Bite. Flash of Light. Shadowburn. Holy Fire. Mocking Blow. What is Mocking Blow? Is it like you swing your sword like normal, but you go ha ha?
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I get the spitting blow, RE, where you say ha ha, but then spit on them afterwards and nothing else happens? It just does the spit emote. Ooh. We got a Fell Armor. Isn't that the level 60 one? It is. Increasing spell hit chance equal to 5% of spirit. Direct damage spells have a chance to heal you for 4% of your health. Is that good for tanks? Or for, like, if I was doing my Chain Lightning tank, would I want that? I don't know. There's got to be a better level
it's not
60
bad.
ability. It's not bad. Got a Death Coil. That's actually the second golden Death Coil I have. Could have been a concussion blow. Premeditation. What the heck is that? Premeditation. 2 combo points must be stealth, but Shadow Dance lets you use it outside of stealth. Shadow Dance would be a great one to have. Making a shadow tank would be really fun. Earth Shield. Okay, okay. Teleport Moonglade, Beast Lore, Slam, Piercing Howl. Is that the bear form AoE tank? Or AoE taunt? No. It's AoE Daze. That's not nearly as cool. Guess if you wanted to be a PvP tank. And then we got 2 more. Holy Nova. Alrighty, now it's time for Phase 2, the truly exciting part of this process. We're gonna ship all these over to the bank vault, and then we get to take advantage of the brand new mechanic of the game, where you can now trade up your skill cards from commons to, or common/uncommon to rares, and then rares to epics. So, with very, very few exceptions, I'm not really that worried about the normals/uncommons so much. Like there are some like Exorcism and Hammer of Wrath that would be really good. But most of these, it'd be better for you to just take your chances and skill card something else instead. But I guess epics are the penultimate stage. You can't re-roll epics, it would seem. Let's see. I do need to make sure that I'm double checking what's going on this computer over here, and you guys can see about, let's see, about that much of the screen over there. We just need to make sure that no highly sensitive information shows up on that part of that screen over here, which should be just fine. Should be just fine. Yep, we good. Okay. Back to shipping off our skill cards. Get these normies out of here. Man, it's gonna hurt to re-roll that Teleport Moonglade, I tell you what. It's such a good card. What are you gonna do? Is that all of them? Nope, there we go. Golden normies. And now let's do the rares. The tricky part is going to be deciding which of these rares to keep. And which of them to re-roll into epics. Does Ghostly Strike have potential with Titan's Grip?
And it's a relatively long cooldown defensive thing.
Or these aren't norms. It's in one of the starter builds, though.
I mean, that's a two-handed tank one.
Okay. Okay, so you'd have to be a single two-hander to make use of that?
Yeah. I mean, it might be useful in PvP, possibly.
Let's see. Ghostly Strike. Deals 125% weapon damage 100% if a two-handed weapon is equipped, and increases your chance to dodge. No, I mean, that would still work. It's dodge by 10% for 8 seconds, or parry if a single two-handed weapon is equipped. So you'd still get 10% dodge, which is arguably better than 10% parry?
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think they're the same in this build.
I guess you can't dodge from behind either.
I mean, I don't think you can parry from behind.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like they both are just chances to not take any damage from the front and only for melee damage. You can't dodge spells.
Yeah. It is a little bit of a weird specification, but I mean, I do know that there's that super cool paladin talent that makes it so when you parry, you do holy damage to your thing.
That one is cool.
It's a neat thing.
Better if you have Righteous Fury. Let's see. Alright, anyways, we've made our rolls, so I'm going to go swap over to my bank alt real quick here. And we can take a look at what we can trade up to. What are the odds that we get a concussion blow? Is it 0? I'm thinking 0.
What is concussion blow?
It's an epic warrior ability. It's level 40, and you need it to be a chain lightning tank.
Pretty rough, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Why is Mangle the only normal skill card in existence? That seems really weird to me. Wow. Okay. Fudge. I'm gonna have to figure out how to clean out these bags. Can't do that already. Let's go ahead and use this guy's bank. Foo boy. Okay. Yeah, these bags are a mess. Let's see what we got here. There's Golden Revenge, there's regular Revenge, Regrowth is pretty good, I think, maybe. Let me go into my actual bank and see what I've got in my bags in here. Once we clean these and make sure that we're not going to re-roll anything that we don't want to lose, then we can start. Having another bag here would definitely be very helpful. Let me see if I sent myself one or if I need to go buy one. Any bags, any bags, any bags. Any bags. Oh, it tells me. I like this new mailbox interface. This is kind of nice. There's the bags. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That should be enough to help organize the crap out of this bank.
Hey there.
Boom. Boom. Bag. 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 And then we can upgrade one of these bags. But we have to move some of this stuff around first. Okay. And then we can swap this with that. And there we go. Okay. And then obviously I would rather have a bag made by me than some generic journeyman's bag. Okay. Here's a death coil. And then let's just start grabbing stuff out of the mailbox and then figuring out where we want to deposit it in our bank. Summon Voidwalker.
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
Does it not pick up duplicates? It might not pick up duplicates if my bag is full. That's kind of obnoxious, but hey, what are you gonna do? Let's see.
How are you?
Check deposits. Okay. I guess it's the best way to do this by class. Like, I'd kind of been doing this by, like, character that I wanted to make. So, like, fire guy, and then there's a fire thing. But it might be better to do it by mage, warlock, warrior, that sort of thing.
Well met.
And then we also don't really need any more than like 2 of any one skill card. Like 2 at least then gives us a buffer zone if we try something and then don't like it and want to go back to it later. Like, I don't need 7 devouring plagues. Or 4 detect traps. This ain't Japan. What do we want to do with all these cards?
What can I do for you?
Okay. Let's do like a paladin bag. So we've got a paladin bag. We're gonna go regulars and goldens. I think I like that. Regular, golden, regular, golden, golden, seal of light, reckoning, holy nova is priest. We don't really need that there. Skill card, crusader strike, good. Okay, there's a holy wrath. And then once we've found a home for all of these, then we will go ahead and take out our duplicates and such. Oh, I guess white is normal for talent tree abilities. Maybe normal is for talent tree abilities. Death coil is warlock. That's pretty good. Entangling roots for druid, eh? Shield slam for warrior. Go ahead and put our... Man, there's just way too many cat form abilities. And then some of these, like, I just know are gonna be bad. Drain soul for warlock is pretty good. Portal mastery. You would probably never ever want to skill card portal mastery, huh? Tangling roots. Swift mend. Is swift mend good? Piercing howl is AoE stun. Or not even a stun, daze. Frost ward. Like, can you even do anything with frost ward? Is fire ward, flame ward the only ward that's not terrible? Kind of, huh? Was there in-game functionality for Frost Ward? Like, I see that there's a lot of stuff that makes its effect better. But I don't think its effect is very good. Who cares about absorbing just frost damage? It's not like they're casting a lot of frost spells in Molten Core. Divine Illumination? How are there still spells that I don't know what they do in this game? Reduce the mana cost of all spells by 60% for 15 seconds. That's actually not terrible. Whose spell is that? That's Paladin.
Need help?
Divine Illumination for Paladin. Drain Life for Warlock. Yeah, that's golden. Concentration Aura for Paladin. It's not bad. I guess maybe I could make a bag that is like auras / stances. That could work. I don't hate that idea. And then I could make a bag for cooldowns, like Divine Illumination maybe. Hemorrhage. We're gonna need a rogue bag, huh? So maybe we will hold off on the buff bag idea for doing warrior stuff or rogue stuff. That's really good. Voidwalker, Chaos Bolt, okay. Whirlwind, yeah. Mage armor, yeah. Blizzard, yeah. Is focus magic is bad. Don't care about that. Flame strike, good. Scorch, good. Arcane Explosion, good. Mana Burn? I don't know what to make about Mana Burn. Do you hate Mana Burn? Let's look at Sex Swarm for Druids. There's definitely no world in which I would ever skill card Levitate, Redemption, Picklock. Are these just all the bad ones? Maybe I was already starting to group together my bad ones, which it looks like I was. Titan's Grip is obviously premium, and Divine Storm is obviously premium. And Rockbiter is obviously premium as well. Regrowth is potentially good. Flash of Light is Paladin Healer. Prayer of Healing is... oh, that's golden. Of course it's golden. It's there. Holy Fire. That's a lot of Holy Fire. Oh, Holy Shock has the same icon as Holy Fire. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? There's Hellfire, Searing Pain. Searing Pain... is Searing Pain... Scorch is Mage, Searing Pain is Warlock. That's right. Soul Link is Warlock. Is Soul Link terrible? Soul Link? Is that the one that, like... damage is taken by your pet? So maybe that's actually really good as a tank. I could see Summon Voidwalker Soul Link on a tank character. Riposte? I think that's Warrior? Regrowth? And Mage Armor. Don't know if I'm gonna have room to do my buff strats, so let's just go ahead and stick those over there for now. And in any case, that gives us a lot of abilities here that are already ready to be re-rolled. So let's go ahead and start putting golden ones up there, regular ones down here. Golden up there, regulars down here. Track hidden, don't care. Golden's up here. Golden's up there. Levitate, Redemption, Frost Ward, Portal Mastery, Mana Spring Totem. Is Mana Spring Totem good? I feel like it's not. Is Mana Spring Totem enough to give you infinite mana? No. There's no REs for it. Basically, if there aren't REs for a thing, then you can pretty much assume that it's not great.
No, it's just like a less convenient blessing of wisdom.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Although I suppose it also stacks a blessing of wisdom, so maybe there's a little bit of value. I would never card it though.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Is I'm just specifically talking in terms of whether or not you would want to do that. Obviously, if you're playing like a healer and you get Mana Tide Totem or whatever it's called, then that might not be bad. That might be pretty good, actually. Some of these are pretty good. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm just going to grab all of the cards that I know that I never want to use. And we will start with those and see where we go from there. We got a dash. Curse of Tongues, don't care. Create Healthstone? I would never skill card create Healthstone. Ferocious Bite. Oh boy, Beast Lore. Everybody loves Beast Lore. Abolish Disease. Detect Traps. Don't need that. If we got a Molten Totem, we could actually make use of Fire Nova. Shackle Undead, don't care. There's a Golden Vamp Embrace, which is awesome. So what do we need for the Bruja? We would
give
use...
me that.
It'd have to be Vamp Embrace, and I guess it'd have to be a Hunter ability, because we'd have to have Titan's Grip, Rock Biter, Vamp Embrace, and then one of the abilities that that thing calls for.
Wasn't counterattack one of them?
Counterattack? But that's an easy one to roll, right?
Is it?
Is it not?
I don't think I've ever seen counterattack.
Maybe it's not the one that I'm thinking of. Cheetah good, that's pretty good.
Yeah, because there's two of them that have similar functionality and have the same icon. One of them is a rogue ability and the other one is the hunter one.
ability and hunter ability. These are the goldens. Get those down there. Get these over here. Skill card, abolish disease. I have a lot more regulars than I thought that I did. Okay, let's start with that. See, because I don't have anything in here that I care about. So we can roll all we got. 10 uncommons to a rare. Yes, please. We get Aspect of the Pack. Is that the good one or the bad one?
For the Alliance.
Which one's Pack?
That's the one that makes everybody run faster together.
Oh, so not great.
I supply only the finest.
I mean, it's great if you like dazing people.
Dazing your allies?
Yeah, it's actually pretty optimal because what you do, it's like if you want to get away from a bear, you don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun your friends, right?
Good
That's
point.
the concept behind that ability.
So you just get Aspect of the Pack and then get 3 stacks of Debbie Downer. Okay. We did get a Blizzard. I do like Blizzard. Where are my mage spells? So I put those in the bank. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need one more
Hello.
regular blue. One more regular blue, please. What's a regular blue that we don't care about? Viper Sting? Create Spellstone. Is Spellstone good? I feel like Spellstone is just bad.
I mean, it's an item enhancement thing, or to the shaman weapon enhancements. They don't stack.
Right.
And I'm not sure how that one compares with the fire weapon one.
The thing is that Spellstone, I mean, like, it requires soul shards, so, like, getting a soul shard generator into your kit is a pain. And then, because you have a soul shard generator in your kit, that means that you're more likely to get other soul shard spenders that you probably don't want. It's just, like, not an efficient use of your cards, I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if you already wanted to run demons anyway, probably get that or something like it pretty easily.
Yeah. But also Viper Sting's not great. I don't know. Maybe I would be more likely to use a Spellstone card than a Viper Sting card. Maybe. Alright, here we go. We're gonna roll an epic regular card. If we get Concussion Blow here, then we can't Rock Biter on our Chain Lightning tank, which is fine, I think. 10 rares to 1 epic. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Boom. Polymorph. That's a skill. Alright.
Is concussion blow even an epic?
It sure is.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It sucks. It sucks a lot. We got Polymorph. I don't know if I am happy about that or not. Like, it's one of those things that's, like, really great to have, but not build defining.
Yeah.
I don't hate having that skill card available to me, but I don't quite love it either.
I mean, if you wanted to build a Palm Pyro Mage, you need that.
A Palm
I just don't know how
Pyro?
good that actually is.
What's a Palm Pyro?
Yeah, that's the arcane skill that allows you to make your Pyroblast instant cast. But in this version of the game, it actually makes your Pyroblast do less damage as well, so I don't even know if it's good.
What's it called?
It is, let's see here, Mage, Arcane. Presence of Mind.
Presence of mind. Oh, this. Why is polymorph good for that?
Because what you're supposed to do is you polymorph your target, hard cast Pyroblast, then you use Palm Pyro for a second free Pyroblast. And like
Ah.
in regular vanilla, that'd be enough to basically one-shot anybody.
I see.
And there's like no counterplay. It's kind of stupid. But with all the scaling that is in this version, I don't think it's actually very good.
Yeah, I would imagine that all the stuff they've done with like resilience and PvP power and stuff, and I would imagine that's probably not super doable.
Yeah. I'm sure it still helps. It's just not the free kill it used to be.
And it requires 2 epic skill cards, so like nobody would ever do that ever. Okay, let's see. We should be able to roll at least 1 rare golden with what we've got in our bags already. So let's go ahead and do that.
What can I do?
Time for a rare
Go with honor, friend.
Earth Living Weapon. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I know you don't like Earth Living Weapon, but I kind of like Earth Living Weapon.
I mean, I'll take it on a healer. It's fine.
What can I help you with?
Do we have enough for a second?
Be careful.
Hey, we got Cone of Cold. I don't hate that. I don't hate that one bit. Okay, let's grab some more bad ones that we know that we don't want. Gonna make sure to deposit those before we re-roll. Don't need health funnel. That's the one where you take health from your pet, right? I don't really care about that.
It's the one where you heal your pet.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Wind Fury Totem? Would you ever skill card Wind Fury Totem? I don't think so.
I would have if it was the OG vanilla version.
Would you ever skill card Healing Stream Totem? I don't think so.
Nope.
Expose Armor? Would you ever skill card Expose Armor?
I think there is actually an RE for that one that might potentially be good, so
I think there is. What is it?
if you were doing that one thing, maybe.
Demolisher. Your Mortal Strike makes Expose Armor, reduce target's armor by an additional 10%, and increases your armor pen by 20% for 20 seconds. So, pretty good. There is a purpose for it to exist. It's not totally useless.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how good that is, but maybe it's super good. Could be really useful in like a raid scenario, since you'd be shredding a lot of armor for everyone with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Flame Tongue Totem? Do I care? I don't think I care about Flame Tongue Totem. Bloodthirst. No, no. No. I'm missing a few here. Lacerate Prayer. No. Slam. Just because I know we have that already. Track humanoids. Totemic Recall. Who cares about Totemic Recall? Get that out of here. Let's see what else we got. We got a golden bash. Making maybe a PvP bear is like a real thing. I don't know, because you could get the AOE daze and you could turn dash into like a 5-second stun.
I mean, hey, Invincibear was clearly doing something right.
He had to have been doing something right, but is he still Invincibear in vanilla?
Phew.
Bless you. Those are regs. Okay, and then we've already been through all these. Don't think I care about distract. No. 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 Unstable Affliction? Is Unstable Affliction good? I just know that Unstable Affliction was like broken OP in Classic Hearthstone. I don't know if that translates to World of Warcraft at all.
It's a DOT thingy and it does damage.
I do like it when my damage over times do damage.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I always had mixed feelings about it because it has a cast time, which just kind of makes your Affliction playstyle a little awkward because you got all these instant cast thingies, and then sometimes you got to stand still and like cast a thing. Why would you want to cast a thing?
It's a PvP thing?
Probably.
It deals damage when it's dispelled, so it's like it's a PvP thing, assuming that people care enough to dispel your stuff.
I mean, they'd have to have a dispel. I don't think anybody has a dispel. I mean, it does damage on its own. Like it's another dot for your dots. If you're a dot kind of a guy. Which I don't know how good that is.
There's a lot of synergy for other dots that I don't think applies to Unstable Affliction. Beast lore. Everybody likes a good beast lore. Okay. So now we've got a bunch of these. We want to make sure that we deposit Earth Living and Cone of Cold. Those could have some potential.
Hello.
Okay. Now let's go ahead and do these, see what we get. Alrighty then. We're doing golden uncommon to rare. Here we go.
Life bless you.
Mortal Strike.
What can I help
That's
you?
good.
Be careful.
Curse of Tongues. That's bad. I guess I should like grab these and pull them elsewhere as we do it so that I don't lose track of them. Boom. Earth Living Weapon. Hey, I've never seen that one before. Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. I guess Earth Living Weapon. Is Earth Living Weapon and Titan's Grip the best thing ever? I guess it
Why would you think that?
doesn't really do anything different than if you were just a dual wielder healer, man. But it's not good, so that's cool. Change 10 uncommon golden skill cards to 1 rare. Yes.
For the Alliance.
Titan's Grip, a best ability in the whole game right there.
Light bless you.
Seal of Wisdom. I like Seal of Wisdom, but I don't know if I like it enough to skill card it.
I mean, you can get it at level 1.
That can't be true, because you can't get skill cards for level 1 abilities. Seal of Wisdom is a level 38 ability.
Need help?
Oh, it's a seal, right?
Okay.
Alright, that could be good, though.
It's not bad. But is it skill card worthy? Because it's not build defining.
If you have a hybrid character who has problems with mana, that is a way that you can fix your problems with mana. Like, you'd have to plan far ahead enough to know that you're definitely going to have problems with mana later.
I mean, any character that I play is going to have problems with mana. So, like, I would love to have it, but... A little bit spoopy there on that one. Okay, we need to get a golden epic in the house. What can we do to get a golden epic? Let's see. Man, Curse of Tongues. Get that stuff out of here, man. Let's take a look at our rares. What do we got? I like Water Shield. Don't like Aspect of the Viper. Don't like Judgment of Justice. Kind of like Mage Armor. Kind of like those. Don't like Shadow Ward. Oh, that's regular. Oh, I have 2 golden sealed wisdoms. Don't like Viper Sting. That's 8. Fire Ward is great because of that thing. Haunt I think is pretty good. Strength of Earth Totem. Who cares about that? Not me. Wild Growth, I think, has potential. Chimera
Totems
Shot.
are annoying, but that one's actually pretty strong.
Strength of Earth? I thought that was a defensive one, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure that's the one that gives you like a bunch of strength and a bunch of agility.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Huh.
It is a pretty potent boost to your damage output.
Potent enough that I would card it?
Maybe.
Definitely don't care about Abolish Disease. That's 8. Let's pretend for a second that we keep that. Uh-oh. This mail is gonna expire in 3 days. Just need one more epic. Piercing Howl? Piercing Howl. Let's re-roll a Piercing Howl. Go ahead and deposit these real quick, and then we can go ahead and just roll our Concussion Blow card. Just like that.
How are you?
It'll be that easy. Mortal Strike. Living Weapon. Titan's Grip. Having a regular and a golden Titan's Grip is actually pretty bonkers.
Yeah, gives you options.
See you around.
Alrighty then. Are you ready to witness me roll a Concussion Blow skill card live? This is going to be great. This is going to be awesome. This is definitely not going to be another Curse of Tongues. 10 rares to 1 epic. The only epic that matters, Concussion Blow.
For the alliance.
Hey, we got Death Wish. That's a movie that Jason Statham was in with cars and explosions. The heck is Death Wish?
It's not a concussion blow.
Increasing your physical damage by 15%, but increasing damage taken by 5%. Usable while shapeshifted. Hey! Tanking ability. Increases physical damage. I think Death Wish is actually best in slot for just melee DPS. That's not bad. Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. Whoa. Steam is dying. What the heck?
Hey there.
Venom, Sting, Health, Funel. Guess we were putting Warlock stuff in here. Hemorrhage. I do wish that they, like, why did they have to use the exact same icon for these different abilities? Couldn't they have made it, like, just a couple, like, shades a different color? Like, Hemorrhage could be, like, dark red and Health Funnel could be, like, lighter red? Is that so much to ask for?
Well, if you don't like it, you can make your own macro for it.
I guess so. But I cannot macro my skill cards, unfortunately. Oh, there's counterattack. I do have a golden counterattack card, but it is
There you go.
listed as uncommon. Are you sure you're not thinking about Retaliation? That's an epic.
Nah, I'm not thinking about that.
Deadly Bite is Mongoose Bite and Counterattack apply a bleed. So I would need Mongoose Bite at level 1, Counterattack skill card, Vampiric Embrace, Titan's Grip, and bleh? Deadly Bite is the one I'm talking about, right? That's Melee Hunter? Yeah, okay. So let's see. In order to do this prestige, I need that Vampiric Embrace. Oh, but that Blade Flurry card. Ooh, but that Blade Flurry card, though. That is a sensual looking card right there. But not for this character. Maybe. No. Blade Flurry is going to be like premium Maelstrom Weapon Boy. But it's so good. Okay. Anyways. Vampiric Embrace. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I know it to be true. There it is. Okay. So Vampiric Embrace. Counterattack. Titan's Grip, Rockbiter. Does that sound about right?
Maybe. Is Titan's Grip really good for tanking, though?
Titan's Grip is the best for tanking. What more could you ask for? You can get two two-handed weapons that increase your parry rating. It's perfect. Let's see. The cards that I had picked out for this were Holy Shield, Shield Block, Vampiric Embrace, and Rupture. I could forego Rockbiter for something like Holy Shield. Which one is epic here? Are they both epic? Holy Shield is not epic. Shield Block, I think maybe is. No, Shield Block isn't either. Oh, but Shield Block is level 1. Has Shield Block always been level 1?
Just blocking with the shield. Seems like a baby button.
I don't know why I had it listed as a carded ability then, since you can't card level 1 abilities. Because counterattack. Where's counterattack? There is counterattack. Becomes active after parrying an opponent's attack. Cannot be blocked, dodged, or parried. So counterattack and Mongoose Bite. Do I not need counterattack for Deadly Bite?
I don't think you need it.
Is the advantage there then? Because Mongoose Bite is on your next attack, and counterattack would then be instant. So you just stack faster.
Mongoose Bite is instant.
Oh, Mongoose Bite is instant?
Yeah. The Raptor Strike is on next attack.
Oh, so then you really don't need... Oh, but it has a 5-second cooldown. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just gotta hit that one every time it comes off cooldown and never miss it.
You need something?
Yeah, but enemies aren't going to last for 25 seconds.
Well, if our damage is bad enough, they could.
I suppose.
Hey there.
Definitely Vampiric Embrace. We already have Titan's Grip. Didn't I see counterattack in here somewhere? Maybe it was in my box. Counterattack. There it is. So we have counterattack and Vampiric Embrace as our goldens. And then do we want like Holy Shield or Rupture? Ooh, that's a tough call. What do you think? Holy Shield or Rupture?
Are you planning on using a shield on you guy?
I think so, yeah. You have to, because you get the RE that makes it so your blocks apply bleeds.
Oh, that's right. A Holy Shield makes you good at blocking.
Holy Shield does make you good at blocking. But Rupture is Rupture harder to roll than Holy Shield? This is ugly. This is uncomfortable now. Because you would have to roll Sinister Strike or something before you would even have a chance at getting Rupture. But Holy Shield is really good. Champion, Baleful Hammer. What's the thing that makes blocks deal bleeds? What is that one called? Temple Guardian? No.
No. That's the damage shield ability.
Damage Shield? Blunt Force Trauma. That's the name of the RE. Damage shield hits, and that's based on block amount. Block value. What's the Shield of Righteousness, Shield Slam? Isn't there protection, Avenger Shield, Holy Shield? The Holy Shield just increases chance to block. It doesn't increase block value.
Yeah.
And Blunt Force Trauma is not dependent on actually blocking.
Yeah.
Or is it? Damage Shield? Damage Shield is. No, it's not. You don't actually have to block.
Yes.
Shield block would be really good, though. So getting shield block at level 1 would be pretty great. Whew. There's just too many starting abilities that you need. I mean, I guess we just try it and see what happens. Because you can always re-roll if it doesn't work out. Because the way that I had it picked out was Mongoose Bite, Raptor Strike, Rend defensive stance. Because you need Rend for the bleed. You need defensive stance for the threat generation and the access to other defensive stance abilities like Thunderclap and Shield Block. And Mongoose Bite and Raptor Strike are the core abilities for your build. Vamp Embrace, Titan's Grip, Counterattack. What's the other one? What are we missing? What's the secret sauce? I mean, we could do Whirlwind. But then you would need Charge to make your Whirlwind spread the Rend, which isn't great. Shield Slam? I don't think Shield Slam matters all that much. Maybe we just grab Rupture. Rupture for the bleed.
Rupture.
Alright. I will go send these skill cards over to Kext. Boop, boop, boop. Bada bing, bada boop. No concussion blow. Much sad. But man, getting Blade Flurry would be great. Or Blade Flurry we got, but getting Sweeping Strikes would be great. Double check this. Let's see. Where is this? Oh my gosh. Mike, let's see. Wow, this software is truly impressive. Let's just say not all. Oh gosh. Not all messaging software was created equally. Can't we just all evolve as a species and use Discord like civilized people? Go, 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 go. Don't reset my window, please. No! See what the status on this is. Okay, perfect. Alright. Alright. Good stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's see. Now let's check the time. What time is it? It's a little bit late to do a full-on Steege night. What do you think? Do we just do a couple of rando dungos for now?
We could do that.
They've once again redone the way random dungeons are handled or something.
Oh, I don't even know what's going on with it anymore.
Now they're back to doing dailies again.
I don't know why. I thought it was a good change. I don't know why they immediately reverted.
I agree. I don't really like the daily system. Lower Blackrock Spire. You want to do a heroic Lower Blackrock Spire? You're on your double down guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be able to handle that then. Let me know when you grabbed the daily, and I'll go ahead and stick us in a queue for it.
Alright, I got my stuff.
Okay. Do we take our chances and do... Because, yeah, at that point, then it's like, who even cares about doing the random? Wait, what? What is happening? Oh, I'm not lead.
What is?
Pass me lead real quick, and I'll stick us in for... Lower Blackrock Spire Heroic. There we go. There we go. Easy as that. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's go ahead and see how painful this is. Make sure we have our Righteous Fury active, as always. And then see if I remember how to play this video game. Okay. And then we can get a nice, good old check for how good this group is. So one thing that's interesting to notice is that the consecration from consecrated strikes totally stacks with regular consecration.
Oh, that's very cool to know.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, who's got the bears?
those bears are excited. Ah. Did our healer get stunned, or is our healer not super pro geared? Oh. There is a Pat. Give me a second to catch back up to you guys. I got stunned. It's all good. No worries, cubes.
See, he's in the chat right now. He's messing with you.
He's in what chat? Not a Twitch chat. Where obviously only the most important people are. Okay.
Yeah, I also got the heavyweight build. I can't swap over to it though. I have to change an entire set to try it out.
That's kind of how this game works, unfortunately.
Yep. It's hard to give the two skills a real comparison because, like, you know, heavyweight, your numbers are all kind of in one place, and with double down, like, I'm spawning so many numbers that it's hard to say, like, how much damage did I actually do in that one hit? Well, there were like 5 numbers I saw.
Yeah, I mean, I have lots and lots of damage numbers in addition to lots and lots of healing numbers. So I really can't pay attention to any of the numbers on the screen at one time. Which is great for like an ASMR, you know, strangely satisfying kind of an angle, but otherwise I really just have to look at the damage chart to get an idea of what I'm doing. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here. Bear pull.
Oh, that's an issue.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It's kind of a shame switching from whatchamacallits, one with the light to consecrated strikes, I think, ultimately makes the character better. My damage is higher, my threat gen is higher. I think my survivability is probably a little bit higher. You know, like Thunderclap and Whirlwind now do respectable numbers. But my healing is way down. And so it kind of breaks the character concept a bit. Like it's still there, but it's not really a functional component of the build to the same extent that it was previously.
Bears?
Is it the
I'm not
healer
liking
that
that
does the
argument.
bears?
I don't know who it is. They're spawning them very consistently.
It must be on an AoE. I guess they really want to make sure that we spend all night in this dungeon. I swear Bracers of Valor drop like 3 times per run in this place. I'm so sick of seeing them. Do I need to be worried about the fact that you have no mana?
Want to live?
Do you need to drink between pulls?
Oh, me? Nah, I'm not using my mana for anything important.
Okay. Well, you must be using it for something.
This is my energy get. Well, I was patching myself up between pulls.
Oh.
I do use my mana to help the healer. Make things a little easier on the group, especially when the healer's struggling, but not strictly necessary.
Traveler's backpack. Always use more of those. Reflect? Don't you reflect my exorcisms at me? Okay.
I finally got a card for the single-minded Fury.
And now you don't even need it.
I don't think I need it. I think this is that, but better.
You are doing proper mythic tier damage.
And it's very single target too, so that's all of those numbers is on one guy. I know a lot of the other mythic builds they spread it out to look impressive.
Mm-hmm. The AoE damage is nice and all, but at the end of the day, what really matters is how quickly you can kill the bosses. I was thinking about making some build videos on the YouTubes, but I don't know if this build is compelling enough to make a video for it. Maybe it is. one-handed axe, eh?
Pretty cool.
But it's not even a two-hander.
I mean, that's the one with the cool armor penetration thing built into it.
It's hard for me to rate weapons comparatively, because, like, how good is that compared to... Oh, and I'm dead.
What are you doing dying like that?
Can I get past that pat, please?
Oh.
I really hope I made it past
Oh,
that
well.
pat. I think I did.
We are definitely all gonna die, so it's not gonna matter.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are, huh?
I think the bears made a friend or three. I didn't see what happened, but somehow we grabbed a group that we had no business fighting.
Yeah, they're coming after me, so,
Are we still going? Oh Lord, they coming.
Just this one guy?
He was the only one still mad about it.
That's weird.
It is. It is weird.
Bears. Well, the bears are fully alive pets. Isn't that the guy who was, like, making fun of the bears?
Fully alive? Was someone making fun of bears?
These bears. Yeah, that was the guy.
What's he doing, man? This bear attack. That's just bear attack, man. What a ridiculous thing.
It's great. I hear it's supposed to be used for leveling purposes, and in that context, I totally understand.
We got some friends.
How did this happen? Who accepts responsibility for this failure?
I don't know. I think it might still be bears.
Is the bear still here?
That's the real advantage of bear attack is you can just always blame bears.
I guess I need to
Maybe
start
there's-
bringing bears into prison runs so that we get more fanny packs.
See, that's the question. Like, we got our fan of knives thing set up. How many bear attacks REs did you put on there?
Oh, I put bears on there. Or did I?
You did?
I definitely put it on there for the tank. I don't know if I had room for it on the DPS set or not.
I don't know.
It probably should be there if it's not. But I don't know. I might have put it on there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a sheep, by the way.
Oh. Oh boy.
There we go. I was a
Nice.
sheep for far too long, and I could not get threat back.
Oh, good. Show with the stuns, guys.
Oh, and now I'm dead. Wait, how did we get the group back there?
I blame bears again. They were bears, and then the guys aggroed.
Is that really what's happening?
I suspect that is the chain of events. Alright. Can I at least kill this guy? Oh no, not if he stuns me constantly. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Intellect, crit. I mean, those are like pretty good boots, I guess. I mean, I know it's you fully alive, but
Oh man, the sad part is it's such a small portion of his damage is that bear attack.
Okay. That's one problem down. He must be like a real fresh 60. How far down there? Bear attack. That's 3% of his damage. That saved us approximately about 3.5 seconds off of that boss fight. And then added another 90 seconds because we all died.
Well, I mean, some of us died.
I died enough for everybody. That's like
Can't
my
do
fourth death
anything
already.
without you. That's true.
They always spawn as aggressive, which is dumb. I hear it's mostly used as a leveling RE.
It used to be amazing, and then they nerfed it at some point. And I don't know if it's good for anything now.
I didn't hear about that. That's kind of a shame.
Yeah, I mean that was in the last season. It was around the time I discovered it was amazing, and then like the next patch was, oh, we nerfed it. Don't worry.
It's always how it
Yeah.
goes.
I think everyone was using it in PvP in like the level 20 bracket.
I would see that, yeah. And of course, they always gotta nerf stuff for PvP.
Yeah, that's how you balance your games.
Sad
Tank
times.
too tanky? Well, yeah, that's an issue. Healers too healy? And that's a problem too. Oh, no one can do any of the content because we nerf tanks and healers at the same time? That's cataclysm.
Somebody in chat was saying the other day that the best time they had an arena was when they just took a random PvE healer in there. And then people would rage quit when they ran out of mana and the healer was still alive. I believe it.
That's the whole reason they made anti-healing a thing, you know? Let's see here. Armor penetration. Wounds the target for blah, 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 blah.
I'm gonna need that.
Gross.
And fully alive wins it. Of course he does.
Hey, he needed it more than you. Look at that. 99? Yeah, he definitely needed that.
Gets us wiped. And then takes the loot. Where is everybody? Why are you down there?
Why are you up there?
Because this is where the guy was.
You can. And why? No, why are they hitting me? I didn't even do anything.
Playing PvP mode, they know that you're gonna be the one to kill him.
That was crazy. We both ignored everything else and just ran straight at me.
The crazy thing is that I don't actually have taunt on this guy. Or I have distracting shot, but I'm not using a ranged weapon, so I can't use my taunt.
It really doesn't seem to matter. Your 1-2 combo is so high threat that looks like you've got things under control.
It really doesn't. The only times it matters are when I get, like, polymorphed over and over again.
Oh yeah.
Because then usually somebody will have enough time to build up more threat than I had.
See, I don't want that thingy. It's kind of a cool item.
I kind of technically need that, sort of.
I mean, that's a dumb item all the rest of the time, but right now it's kind of cool. I do like that the heroic version adds additional stats that weren't there before to actually make them decent items.
Does it really?
It does. Like that Plate of the Shaman King, I'm pretty sure the spell power is an added thing.
I do know that the heroics and the mythics are very similar. Mythic does not add very much to it. Look at you going the long way around.
Are you guys taking some kind of a crazy shortcut?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You can go, you can follow that little ridge around from the backside.
Oh, look at that.
So I'm a frog.
Close track.
Do be wary of the fact that I will be a frog all of the time. I'm a frog now. For this next room, I'm a frog. I've accepted this fact because nobody has Dispel.
Look at you guys. Look at you guys.
Got a life tap. Life tap best game. Uh-oh. He doesn't even have bear form on. What's happening? He doesn't even have bear form on.
Oh boy.
Okay. Go. Shadowcraft bracers.
Shadowcraft.
Ooh.
That. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna need that.
Still don't have picklock. Are they mind eating my mana? I think they are.
Yeah. That harsh clanking sound.
That's
That
the
is-
one.
Mana burn. Which I think mana burn is actually very good in this game mode because everyone has mana always.
It definitely makes it way more usable.
Yep.
Not everybody depends on their mana, so I still don't know how, like, great it would be.
Well, like I said before, DOTs are less effective because everyone has the option of healing. If you burn off all their mana, that's no longer true.
It's true. It is true.
Ah.
Stealing my mana.
Sorry, guys.
I assume the healer wants mana too. So I will wait.
It can be helpful. 6-set bonus, an 8-set bonus is resistances. Oh no. Ah, come on, guys. You already did this.
Okay.
Remember, I was just a frog.
At least I'm not the frog. usually me who gets blessed with the powers of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh man, is this guy gonna have even better arrows than the regular version?
I think he might for Heroic, but I don't think he did for Mythic. Oh, well, doesn't say Heroic. The heck are those? Intellect and... There's a lot more spellcaster stuff down here than I would have expected.
There's lots of spellcaster stuff everywhere. You're supposed to be a caster in this game.
I guess so. We all here?
That's enough frog time, please.
You like
I'm
beef
done.
rock?
No, thank you, sir. And there's another one.
Racers. Good stuff. Alright. I guess we're about halfway through this. Even though we are the only two super awesome... Oh, God. Who did it?
It was a bear. Nah, I don't know.
It's them invisible bears. Oh. Whew. Not even close. Collect and spirit, pretty good. When those guys go angry mode, gets pretty spooky.
Jeez.
It's weird hearing some of the Horde jokes for the first time 20 years later.
Yeah.
Master Moon. Does this guy even have a mechanic? What is he? He just like throws axes and stuff?
Kicks people and it's annoying.
I don't mind kicks. Kicks are easy enough to deal with. Kaiser's Boots of Precision. Guess I should have been a caster after all. War Master Boon. You don't have the achievements for this place?
Collected. Hmm? I guess not the heroic ones.
I thought we had done this one before.
Did we skip that boss, maybe?
Maybe. There is a pro skip that you just skip all of this. You know about the ledge skip at the beginning?
Yeah, there's a pretty good ledge skip, it's true. I mean, some slow fall or levitate or something.
You can survive it.
Now, in the classic servers, mages use that to farm for the crafting thing for the chess piece.
A crafting thing?
Yeah, there's a recipe for a chess piece. It's like the pre-raid best in slot chess piece.
Huh.
New.
What the heck? Why did 18 recipes just drop from that group? Can we skip this? I don't know if we can. I'm gonna try.
It's dangerous.
Nope.
Really dangerous. Oh.
Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. At least it's nice to be in a semi-confident place with your gear so that you don't have to like constantly check and make weird decisions about what gear is or is not better.
Yeah.
I don't mind making decisions about like gear that provides different bonuses, but the problem that World of Warcraft runs into is that different gear often provides the same bonuses in different ways. Where it's like, what's better between 18 strength and 6 agility, or 9 strength, 9 agility, and 10 attack power? It's like, I don't know. Because then you have all these things that, like, one benefits from strength scaling, and another benefits from attack power scaling. So it just becomes totally impenetrable what those differences actually mean.
That's why they clean things up after this.
Well, I mean, is it really that bad in vanilla? I just assumed that the added complexity of Ascension stuff is what makes that bad.
Vanilla always had weird itemization because they didn't. I don't know how, but the developers didn't really know what stats did what. So, like, that's why some of the pre-raid best in slot items came from, like, way earlier dungeons. You know, there's one piece that comes from the, what is it, Oldemon.
The level 40 dungeon?
Yeah. Yeah, it was something for tanks. It was like, I think it was like gloves or something.
That's weird.
Yeah, but like in vanilla, they try to make things really interesting, you know? Shadowcraft.
I mean, I'm all for interesting. I like the idea of there being useful stuff in older places, and
Yeah?
I don't hate that.
Yeah, sometimes they made an item that just had a bunch of stats and a very specific stat, which made it the best.
I think I do like that better than here's the one dungeon that you have to run every day for the rest of your life until the 1% chance to drop the one thing that you need happens.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that they just put all of the rare spawns in 100% of the time.
It helps.
Definitely helps, definitely helps. Bakusarian Gauntlets. Hit rating. I don't think hit rating is better than defense rating.
Bakusura? Oh my goodness.
Here's a reference. Can I pull that guy? No. Whips! My bad. The Needler. I guess we'll just go the long way around then. Okay. Can we... I've never done this room from this side before. Okay, cool. I was afraid that would pull the Legionnaire to the left. There's our second Bracers of Valor, what I tell you. And now this is the worst
Here's the one.
pull. Or no. Second, the pull after this is the worst pull of this whole place. No, it's not. It's the second worst pull. Yeah. Worst pull is the one where they teleport you through walls. That's a bad one.
Yeah. It was pretty nasty last time.
Okay.
Okay.
Attack power. Okay, here they come.
Why?
Make sure to use your immature venom sac. And then immediately get re-poisoned after using your immature venom sac. Good. Love to see it. Love to see it. Take a risk with life tap here. Go ahead and keep this conversation spoiler free since it's not even for this game, but have you had a chance to catch any of my Deathloop streams these past couple of days or whenever I've been doing that?
I did watch that first one you did. I also watched Donkeys.
I haven't watched Donkeys yet because I'm so close to beating the story and I didn't want to see any spoilers in it if there were any.
You would not want to watch Donkeys right now.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
Mainly because he's gonna spoil the mechanics of the game more so than anything.
That's a good trinket
This is a
though,
good
huh?
item, It's I don't know that it's necessarily better than my two trinkets, so I'm gonna agree with that. But that's a really good trinket.
Yay.
Yeah, see how that one has those stats that makes it a good trinket?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the normal version doesn't have any of those stats.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, so the hit rating, the crit rating, that's all added.
Nice.
Which is nice, because it's like a compelling, good item now.
Come on, over here.
Aww. Run away.
But yeah. I've had a thing, and I don't know. I think I might make a video on it, but I don't quite know how to video it just yet. And it's this idea that like there's some great games that I have had absolutely just abysmal experiences in them. And that happened to me in Deathloop, where I had like 45,000 residuum saved up, and I had a bunch of really awesome items that I wanted to infuse, and I got to the end of the day, and then I'm not going to explain any of this for spoiler purposes, but you probably know what those mechanics are about. It's really good. That's what matters. I had a bunch of really good stuff saved up, and I was about to get to buy some great items, and then all of a sudden the UI like broke for a second, and it automatically reset, and then I lost all of my currency and all of my items.
Oh man.
And that was so horrible. And then to make it even worse, on top of that, immediately after that, I was invaded 3 times in a row in the very first part of the day. And so, like, I just lost all of this really awesome stuff, and then I was getting ganked 9 times in a row, because that's how invasions work, preventing me from even having an opportunity to get any of that stuff back. And I gotta say, I really want to love Deathloop, but like, can I just overlook that absolutely horrible experience? And then another one that comes to mind is Breath of the Wild, where I wanted to try the pro strat where I would go fight Ganon right off the bat. And I say right off the bat, you know, like I did a little bit of prep work. I dungeon delved a bit to make sure I had some good weps. I did some foraging for some foodstuffs. You know, got reasonably equipped as you can. on your way over to Hyrule Castle. And then I spent hours just beating my face against Ganon, making very little progress until eventually I made it to Thunder Ganon. And then it's just like, there's just no way. You just don't have enough durability in your weapons, in all of your weapons, to be able to make that progress.
I mean, I will agree with every and all complaints about the durability system.
Well, see, I don't even dislike the durability system. It just doesn't work for that. It just doesn't work. Like, I really enjoy the concept of the durability system and the idea that you have a set of abilities and you're, like, rotating through those abilities. But independent of the durability system, it's not even about the durability system. It's just that fight is horrible. It's a horrible, horrible gauntlet of boss fights that it was not designed in a way to make it fun to do what I was doing.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I feel like you missold it to your audience a little bit, because you definitely didn't do a regular playthrough and went for the hard mode version first.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though, is like, so, like, what's the solution there? Like, the solution, and here's the thing, is like, the AAA solution is, oh, if it's not fun, delete it. And, you know, on the one hand, okay, like, sure, but on the other hand, why, like, if you're gonna make it, why not design it? Like, why not put actual mental effort into that experience, into what it means to go fight him from the beginning? Which they didn't do. They just, like, left it open for the possibility of, like, that one guy on YouTube to figure out the best way to do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I have a problem with designing your game around that one guy on YouTube.
But it's not, though. You didn't have to do any of what you chose to do.
No, but see, that's the problem. That's the whole problem, is that I was given that choice, and I made that choice, and I was given a very, very bad experience. Quite possibly, not possibly, definitely the worst video game experience I've had in the past decade has been Breath of the Wild for me. And I recognize that Breath of the Wild, there's a lot of goodness to it.
Bastard junk. Jeez.
But like,
Well, it's like, all right. So you played Dark Souls.
yes. And I hate Dark Souls, but Dark Souls was not that bad.
Yeah. But here's hear me out though, right? Dark Souls, you don't have to wear the armor, right? Like, it's there and you can equip it, but it's not actually required. You know, like you could do the whole game without it, right? Like, I feel like that's a little bit of the argument there, because like in both of these games, there is an option presented to you that makes the game worse, and you can choose to do it or you can choose to not do it. And like, you know, you played Dark Souls with armor on because it makes the game better. You chose Breath of the Wild hard mode version because reasons.
I very much disagree with that, because
yeah, but you can understand that Dark Souls naked is a bad idea, but like I don't know, man. Because like that challenge mode Ganon thing is it's supposed to be for people who have the game knowledge of like, this Ganon you beat with this item thing. Like, it's not supposed to be a health race, I don't think. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to know the mechanics well enough to know how to cheese them. Like, that's the idea. Now, I admit, I don't know the mechanics well enough to try and cheese them in that way.
But see, like, okay, if that's what it is, then you can design the feature to be that way. You can design the feature to be hidden in such a way that you have to be able to cheese them. You have to know how to cheese the mechanics to be able to access that flow. You can design that. You can build the game in such a way that, like, oh, once you've figured out how to do those things, by the way, here's the secret route into the back door of Hyrule Castle that you could have used since the beginning of the game. Which is very different than designing the game in such a way as, like, by the way, Link, go kill Ganon. He's over there in that castle. Go kill him now. And then if you want to make the choice, you can go walk around to all the other villages and stuff too. Like, do you see the difference between those two things?
Maybe it points you straight at the castle so you look.
That's what he does. Though that's the intro. His old man in the robe is like, I'm an old man in a robe, and by the way, I'm a king, and he's in Ganon. This is over there in the castle. Let's stand on this cliffside and look at the castle that Ganon is in together.
Yeesh. I didn't do anything. Why does that keep happening?
I don't know. How did we not pull the boss? What the heck?
Was he not in that pile? I
No,
could have sworn he was.
I've never seen this before.
Could have sworn he walked up to me and slapped me. Was he not one of those guys that walked up to me and slapped me?
What's this twin brother, Zongus?
This has happened before. One time when we had a bad pull, grabbed the whole room at once, and then he was still in there for some reason.
Weird.
Imagine if this guy had a mechanic, you know?
Yeah, he puts you guys to sleep because you get tired. You fight him for he's got such a long health bar that you got to take a nap halfway through.
Important. I mean, if he had a couple more DPS, it'd not be quite so slow.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
That's my belt.
Yeah, it's just... Do we care about that? I don't care about that.
But see, like, if you want to compare that Breath of the Wild flow to other RPG flows, like, or I shouldn't say other RPG flows, you could compare it to RPG flows and say, like, okay, if you have a final boss that you can fight at level 1, and like a typical RPG, it would say level 99 by his name, and then he would one-shot you, and it would be like, yeah, okay, that was a bad idea, let's not do that. That would be a very obvious way for the game to tell you, this is the approximate power level that you need to be in order to be able to handle this content. They give you a level, they give you a health total, and maybe even a series of effects that you would need to be able to counter, like he would cast a paralysis spell on you. So it's like, okay, then I'd have to have the paralysis cure by the time I get to him. Great. All good stuff. But what Breath of the Wild does, and it makes it the worst human experience in a video game possible, because I spent hours like preparing for that endeavor. You know, I did some cooking stuff, made some good foods, did some of the dungeons to get some like weapons that I could take with me, and then I like looted the castle and like did this elaborate route to be able to get up to the top of the castle without breaking all of my weapons on the way there. And that was hours. And then actually like grinding the boss, practicing each phase of it to learn how to cheese as best as possible with bombs. Like, that's more hours. If you go fight a Final Fantasy boss too early, he one-shots you, and you're like, oh, okay, that was a mistake. Now, let me do something else. What I did in Breath of the Wild was like a 10 to 15 hour experience, and then it's like, oh, by the way, that was all a total waste of 10 to 15 hours of your life. Sorry. It's like if you want to play, like if you're learning how to play chess, right? And you want to say, you know what, screw chess, I'm playing by my own rules, I'm moving my king first. It will take you about 10 seconds to lose the game, and then you'll figure out, oh, maybe don't move the king first, and then you start over. But it's not 10 seconds in Breath of the Wild, it's 10 hours. It's a whole weekend. And then in why am I saying Deadpool? In Deathloop, you know, losing my 50,000 residuum and all these super awesome items that I had to like plan and work really hard to get. That wasn't a 10-second loss. That was a significant time loss. And so even though obviously I have a lot more personal love for Deathloop than Breath of the Wild, but in both cases I can recognize that there's good systems there. But I don't know how to overlook. That's a really, really good shield, isn't it? Wow, that's an crazily good shield. Give shield. Gosh, stupid patrol. Get over here.
Yeah, I wish they didn't have item level requirements on the next tier content.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Like, it's the whole not all items are created equal thing, and just those purple boots I just grabbed are not as good as the ones I currently have equipped. They have a better item level, so I should probably take it.
Well, what is your item level? Because once you get to 63, then it doesn't matter anymore.
62.
Rip.
So it still matters right now.
Still matters. Yeah, I like the Pandaria DPS medal idea more than the item level idea.
Yeah.
I don't think that system is perfect either, but I do think it's better.
I mean, it was a way to make sure that people knew about mechanics.
Yeah.
I think that's a good concept.
I mean, I agree. I think it's a,
Of course,
I think it's a good idea.
People got kind of scummy with that one too, though. Please link the achievement for the really hard one.
I mean, yeah. But people will be scummy no matter what, because scummy people be scummy. I'm going to pull him back a little bit, because if I put an AoE next to that ledge, it's going to pull the scarabs from down below.
That's kind of inconvenient. get the UBRS key.
You have the UBRS key?
I might have to get it though.
Oh,
If there's any way to do that content without having it.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Our healer oomed.
That's not great. Yeah,
Are we about to wipe?
I died. Oh, yeah, maybe. Come on, guys, keep going.
You can do it. You can do it. No, they can't do it. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Look at this healer. Does this healer not have life tap? Oh man.
Got tree form, but no life tap. Can you imagine?
Yeah. I just don't know.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
Get
come
it.
on.
Get it.
Get
Oh,
him.
the red can still do it. Come on,
Wow.
red. Yeah, red.
Now, what are the odds that this healer doesn't have a res?
Oh, night reses and stuff. For those pets, you are very inconvenient.
Okay, he's got a res. He's got a res.
Alright, so I chose very poorly then. Extremely poor choice over here. What if? Ooh, disengage.
Herd smasher.
How do we
One
miss
hit.
all this loot?
Boom. Boom.
I somehow drop down in a way that will not kill me, but will speed this process up.
If you had a heal, you could. It might kill you if you're at half health, but it won't kill you from full to dead to drop down.
Where am I? Okay. That'll be a little faster.
So I have this idea for a
I should have just waited for the res.
Should have just waited for the res.
I'm a Dumbo.
They have to take it to the burning steps and cast it into the cauldron. They formed the Brotherhood bracelet. Along the way, trailed by a Murloc named Gotham, who's obsessed with the bracelet, and 9 bracelet boogeymen. It could be a 3-parter called Ruler of the Bracelet.
But seriously though. Seriously. Healers not having life tap? That's just silly.
The climactic ending.
It's pretty rough.
The King's
You
Back.
definitely have a cap on how high level content you can do as a healer without having infinite mana.
Yep. I was in a group the other day, and there was this healer, and mana-wise, they seemed pretty geared. But in terms of mana regen and sustain and everything, oh, they were really bad. Oh, he's got that mana spring, doesn't he? What is Unleashed Rage?
Unleashed Rage? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a buff I got. I don't know what it's coming from though.
Unleashed Rage increases expertise, fire, frost, and nature spell damage. Increases party members' attack power by maybe 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Sure
your talent.
does. Ah.
Interesting. We all here?
I have arrived. I think we're all here.
those guys.
This mic takes forever.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I'm gonna just pull the right two. Oh, why'd we pull the left? We don't have to pull the left.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's a wipe.
Ever. Ah, the ads. Get out of here, guys.
You pulled them.
No, I didn't. It's definitely somebody else.
You were the only one who went. Doop-a-doo. Super cool skip.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, it's much better. It's much better.
There we go.
You can also use disengage or blink to mitigate fall damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you just have to, do you have to like cast it as soon as you hit the ground?
Just before you hit the ground.
Huh. Probably not worth that legendary ability slot, unfortunately.
Well, hey man, I got it. And
You have
I don't really need anything
disengage?
else. I have disengage.
Why did you roll disengage?
Well, you know, I got to max level and I hadn't got anything good, and there wasn't really anything that seemed good, and disengage popped up, and I thought, hey, that seems kind of fun.
There's got to be something better than that.
Well, yeah, there probably should be.
Even like,
Divine Storm would be nice.
well, I mean, for the legendary slot. Okay. Now, we can just skip those guys on the left over there. We don't have to go over there. Okay. I feel like we've gotten a lot of bags this run.
Hey, pumpkin bag.
Can never have too many bags. made it to the end of this horrible, horrible place. Okay, okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the boss back to this wall. I want to make sure that the viewers of this stream have a very exciting visual experience. The spell was not ready yet. I can kind of angle the camera away, but then I can't see when the pats are coming so much. They come. Oh, and I'm slowed. To me!
Here they come. Why are we all slowed all the time?
Because this is hard content, and that's how it becomes difficult. There's another really good trinket.
Those my shoulders. That's pretty good. Well, those are pretty good too.
But no two-handers. Sad day. Sad day for no two-handers. Oh well. Okay. Well, we got ourselves a pretty nice shield. Pretty nice chest piece. Don't care about those gloves so much. And a pretty nice trinket. So, even though we didn't get a, did we not get a two-handed weapon? Did somebody else get that two-hander? I guess they must have.
Oh, yeah.
That's sad. But at least we got some pretty decent gear upgrades here. Let's see. Unfortunately, work ran a little bit late today, but maybe next time if we get a little bit of an earlier start, we can do a Steege. Got skill cards all picked out, and I'm really excited to see how the bleed tank healer works out. Turn in our daily. Open this up, see what we get. One-handed dagger. It's not even a heroic. Boo. What am I supposed to do with a blue level 57 dagger? Not much is, I think, the answer.
Sell it.
Yep. That's about right. Sell some of these Garbo items. I still don't know what that unadorned seal of ascension's all about, but whatever.
It's part of the quest. You need that and the 3 gems. That's
Oh,
how
you
get
do?
the key. Yeah.
Whoops. Guess I shouldn't have sold it then, huh?
You fool.
It's okay. We'll go back there eventually.
Someday. Maybe even today. It's
Hmm. Yo, Pikadan channel, what's up?
What can I do for you? Life pleasure.
Thanks everybody for stopping by. I think that's going to be it for me for today. As always, if you are not already, make sure you go ahead and hit that follow button, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Catch y'all later.